Welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario Galaxy 2. It's a 5th episode, so I'd like to introduce my first guest commentator, or should I say commentators. So say hello, HiddenSwitch.
What's up? My name's Hidden.
And I'm Switch.
And together we're HiddenSwitch.
That is awesome. I love you guys. You make great videos and great content.
We love you too.
That's awesome. So in this episode, I'm going to play the fluffy Bluff Galaxy, which is one of my favorite galaxies. It's a lot of fun, and I get to use my favorite power-up of this game, the Cloud Flower. Let's see.
Oh yeah, that's one of my favorite power-ups too.
Now, have you guys ever played this game before?
Yes, I'm close to beating it, and I have not actually gotten around to doing it.
You haven't beaten like Bowser at the end of...
No, I kind of...
That's pretty funny, because I've beaten this game, and I have your copy of the game.
Well, yeah, that's probably why, because I was getting back into it, and then you're like, hey, can I borrow it? I'm like, okay, sure.
Yeah, we actually, I let him borrow Galaxy 1, and he let me borrow Galaxy 2, so we swapped games.
Oh, that's
So we
awesome.
could both play each other's.
Well, like I said, this is still my favorite 3D platformer ever, and obviously my favorite 3D Mario game. It's about as close to perfect as you can get, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's a pretty perfect game, in my opinion.
I like Galaxy 1 more, but...
Sorry.
I don't know.
I love Galaxy 1, and I've already LP'd that game, but now I'm doing number 2.
I've got that.
So I have to ask, how did you guys get started with the whole HiddenSwitch channel? How did you come up for all this?
Well, I mean, I guess it started about a year and a half ago. No,
The
not
idea?
even.
The idea?
Yeah, the idea was a year and a half ago. Well, Switch and I used to carpool together, and I was over at Switch's house, and we were watching Chaka Conroy's.
At that point, it must have been,
Well, yeah, I mean, we'd been.
we had been watching Chaka Conroy for a while.
I remember we were watching Wind Waker was one of the first ones I watched, but that wasn't a year ago, so that's when the idea started, so that was a while ago. And I said, well, why can't I LP? And I looked up what you needed to do, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna do this. It's gonna be awesome. So then I did end up doing an LP, and it was of Angry Birds, and
We don't speak of that.
we don't speak of that, because that is on a different channel.
And it has 10,000 views.
Yeah, it's extremely popular in Latin America.
It's like ridiculously popular, and none of our videos now are popular, and we're like, why?
Wow.
Yeah, so that's the sad story behind that. So after that, I'm like, it's kind of lonely playing a game by yourself. And I'm like, hey, Switch, would you like to maybe come?
He didn't say that.
We hadn't come up with our names yet at that point.
I remember when we came up with HiddenSwitch literally like 10 minutes before the first episode.
Yeah, we were like, okay, we don't have names. I'm Hidden.
We was like,
And you're Switch.
There's like a HiddenSwitch palace in this game, so we can like this was right before we recorded the first episode.
Yeah. So anyway, I guess 2 years ago, I was looking through channel names and I found HiddenSwitch, which was awesome because I really wanted to do Mario World as my first game back when this was still solo. So once we got him on, it actually worked because it's a I didn't even know at the point it was a co-op. Sorry, it's not even co-op. It's
Two-player
more
game.
Versus
Yeah,
Mario World.
it's more of a. That's
No, you work together.
It's just a 2-player game is what I would call it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was our first LP, and since then we've been carrying on that LP-ness.
Yeah, that's how I discovered you guys, was through Super Mario World, because I was, and like I said, the way I started my channel was very similar to you guys. I originally had a co-op partner, and I was wanting to do nothing but co-op LPs, so I got with somebody, my best friend, and he agreed to do co-op games with me. We started with Super Mario World, and then we did most of New Super Mario Bros. Wii, but once we got to that point, he decided he didn't want to be part of making Let's Plays anymore. He just wanted to back out and not be a part of it, and he also requested that I delete all the videos we had made. So that was unfortunate. But,
Oh wow.
yeah, so... but during my solo playthrough of Super Mario World, I was looking for other people that were also playing this game. And that's, like I said, that's how I discovered you guys, and I enjoyed your Mario World playthrough, or Let's Play, whatever you want to call it, and yeah, I enjoyed it, and I've been watching your guys' videos ever since.
But we enjoyed making Mario World. It's probably one of our precious LPs that we had.
Oh,
Between that and Rumble.
Yeah.
Super
Rumble is just a crazy code. That was, oh god. Yeah.
Super Mario World is my favorite 2D Mario game. I love it so much.
I have to agree with you there.
Yeah. Mario 3 is a
comes
close.
close.
It's a close one.
But Mario World has a lot of cool things, like the save button. Yeah, but yeah.
Well, that's awesome. And I'm also enjoying the Super Mario 64 race that Switch is doing with 8's Black.
When does this video go up? Because this video might be out and might not. When are you putting up this video?
I'm going to start uploading Mario Galaxy 2 episodes August 1st. So, and I'm going to but I'm going to do it at a pace of about every other day. So this video probably won't see the light of day until around August 10th.
But that'll be out way after our Mario 64 race episode 5.
5, yeah.
That's pretty funny. This is also episode 5. Let's just say that episode has a lot to do with this game.
It's very inspiring.
Nice. See, I've actually got a versus thing coming up with somebody else. We're gonna do a versus of New Super Mario Bros. Wii. It's with me and username Raza Delta.
How's that a versus in New Super Mario Bros. Me?
No, Wii.
Wii, right.
There you go. I'm just gonna race to the end and get 100%. You know, every star coin, every level exit. So the first person to get 100%, wins.
I see. So it isn't like a it isn't you aren't playing on the same console. You're playing on different consoles.
Yeah, we're
I see.
doing the split screen thing like you're doing with 8's Black.
Right. This is whenever I think of Mario Wii co-op,
No, I would really love to do a co-op Let's Play of New Super Mario Bros. Wii, but I can't put it together. I just don't know enough co-op partners, unfortunately. And like I said, I'm really loving your Rayman Origins co-op, and I swear I'm going to have to fly out to where you live so I can be player 4.
Fourth person.
Yeah. I don't know. That game is chaotic enough with 3 people. We were originally going to have 4 people, but after playing it for a while,
well, we were originally going to have Bonzo come back, but
it's a lot of it's just a lot of fun. It's chaotic with 4 people, but if you want to take it seriously, I think 2 people is probably the sweet spot. Or at least according to IGN, 2 people is about the sweet spot if you want to take it seriously.
What's the great things about that game are A, you don't block each other.
Yeah.
You can run through each other, and 2, is having extra people makes the game easier because you can free each other. So
exactly.
It's really it's useful to have more people as opposed to New Super Mario Bros.
It's
useful.
where
it's more of a hindrance.
Yeah, it's useful, but I guess the trade-off is there's so much more going on, so it can be confusing.
Yeah, it's a very
I
game.
learned that with my 4-player co-op of Kirby's Return to Dreamland.
We did that too, and likewise it was confusing.
Yeah, and
but just you gotta make those jumps over the pits.
I really enjoyed being a part of your Winter of Kirby that you hosted.
Oh, thank you so much. I mean, it's really great that you were able to participate in that.
Well, thank you for asking me. I was surprised and flattered I got asked.
It's open to everybody that anyone that really cared about Kirby, because Kirby is just such a great franchise, and with its 20th year this year, we just thought we needed something to make it special.
Of course, I wanted a co-op partner for that game, so I just got my girlfriend to help out, but she's not really a gamer, so even with an easy game like that, she was still kind of failing and getting in my way. Don't tell her I said that. Hopefully she won't see this video.
Yeah.
Or I'll be in trouble.
Yeah.
Oh man, but also, I think we have time. Tell me more about this new channel you got going on here. You know what I'm talking about. It's hard for me to explain.
Yeah. So we announced last week, or actually by the time this video is posted, it's probably going to be up already. But we are doing a new community channel called the Let's Play Academy, which is a little bit different than other community channels because it has us in it. And yeah, all joking aside, we're doing some things differently. We're going to be hosting interviews with notable members of the Let's Play community. So we'll have people like Nintendo LP, Red Panda Gamer. It's going to be a lot of fun. And then the Academy part of it came from when we were starting out making LPs, and we're like, well, what's the best way to get video quality? What's the best way to record? What equipment do we use? And we couldn't find any videos that were really helpful. So we're going to be hosting a series called LP 101 that's going to teach those basics, and hopefully the interviews with the notable people will, give more insight into that and kind of enrich that, because they're obviously doing something right. They have a lot of subscribers, views, and people love them. And then the third feature on there is going to be a staple of community channels where we feature a channel every week. or I think we're actually going to be doing it bi-weekly, so once every other week. And it's called The Report Card, keeping with the theme. And we are going to be showcasing exemplary LPers that really deserve it. So you can look forward to that. YouTube.com/The Let's Play Academy, and by the time the video is up, there might be 1 or 2 episodes up, so go check it out.
Yeah, I'll put a link in the video description so people can see it. They may not have had a chance to, or know about it, so they can view it and watch it.
Yeah,
But that's very interesting. I'm glad you're doing something like that. That sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah, I mean, we really, after a Winter of Kirby with going to work with so many other LPers like you, we really wanted a way to bring the LP community closer, and because of the success that we had with the Winter of Kirby, we're thinking that we might launch another type of event like that in the future, so that's another reason to come check out the channel, because we're definitely going to be having events like that, that we're going to tie the LP community closer.
Yeah, I remember after Winter of Kirby, I got suckered into participating in Sonic Spring, hosted by, I think,
yes.
Play
Well,
Madness.
that puts you in the same boat.
Yeah.
Basically we wanted to return the favor by doing Sonic Spring.
I don't think you finished it, though, have you?
We thought that Sonic the Hedgehog 4 episode
You
1...
thought that.
Sorry, was a collab game? Co-op game. So, I was like, hey, Switch, let's do this. I download it. It's 1 player. And Switch basically told me, well, you can play it. So that's what I've been doing on our channel right now, is a solo LP. It's a lot of fun.
Well, you could have done episode 2. That's 2-player.
Yeah, we should have done that.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't have HD recording equipment.
We do now,
actually did.
and I have an Xbox, so...
We'll probably do that in the future as a sequel.
That sounds cool. I would definitely be up for that. I'd watch that if you do it.
You have to convince me to play a Sonic game.
It's an interesting series. It's the opposite of Mario in terms of the platformers of the games, where it's usually very consistent. The controls are really nice, and it's just an enjoyable game to play. When you look at Sonic, not so much.
I was gonna say most of the LP is hidden complaining about having to play Sonic.
Yeah,
funny.
It's a great way to celebrate Sonic Spring,
This game sucks!
basically.
Well, somebody was doing Sonic 06, and I felt so sorry for that poor soul.
Sonic 6, not a good.
Who was doing that?
Wasn't it Oven Donkey or somebody?
Bet it was, yeah.
But that's the kind of LP where you can just make an entire joke out of the fact that you're playing the game.
I did Sonic Adventure DX. I like that game, so I did it.
Almost like Proton John from
Superman
64,
64,
where he just keeps a glitch counter and basically just messes around in the game.
Nice. I never played that game, and I'm glad I didn't.
Yeah, it's hard to find copies of it. I mean, you can get a ROM of it, but the cartridges themselves are really hard to-
Okay.
Yeah, you gotta bring that one up.
Well, thank you guys very much for commentating with me. It's been a lot of fun. I'm glad you took time out of your schedule to talk with me. I appreciate it.
Well, thank you for hosting us.
Yeah.
You're very welcome. I'll see you guys later. Say bye.
Bye.
Me too.
Woohoo!